global recessions.
Chinese bank loans just put up a record contraction. Record contraction. Just when you think the Chinese situation can't get any worse, they find a way to make it worse. And that's not the only thing. There's a surprise from the Chinese government, especially for wealthy individuals, that has us asking the question, why now? That is in many ways a rhetorical question. But they're going after taxes, which may be possibly a prelude to bigger things and bigger crackdowns because, like I said, the situation in China somehow gets even worse.
All right. What's interesting, he's going to take it for granted, so I don't remember him going very deep on this, but it is an important point to note that when a government starts trying to lean on tax, instead, because when you tax something, you get less of it. Okay. Please keep that in mind as you evaluate the DSA policies. So if when you tax something, you get less of it, and the Chinese government is now like, yo, if you're hiding somewhere, we're going to go after every dollar. Loopholes that they've let stand for a very long time, they're going after it. Why? The answer is always the same. They are spending more than they're making. So keep that in mind as you look at the US and compare it to China.
Macroeconomic data that came along and confirmed everything. But really the story here is banks in Beijing. Banks in Beijing, the crackdown. Record contraction in Chinese total social financing, new RMB loans. So these are loan flows for the month of July. Yes, July is a seasonal low point on the calendar, which really all it does is expose just how badly the situation is for Chinese banks. And Chinese banks, as we know, have been pulling back for several years. And if you haven't seen this yet, just wait till I show you the next chart, because it really does illustrate the point that we're making here. Chinese banks are the centerpiece of the Chinese economy. They are the way in which China, first of all, responded to the 2008 crisis and the aftermath. Without the banking sector, you wouldn't have had the real estate bubble. But now that they've had the real estate bubble, they didn't actually fix the economic situation. Silent depression, which I'll get to at the end of this video. Silent depression, real estate bubble, they don't have the economy to support the bubble, so the banks have been building up and building up and building up bad loans, not just from real estate, but from local government projects and local government exposures. That's